Hi, it's Julie. I'm playing around with my new webcam that my husband bought me the other day. Kind of loving it. Couple of things. If I'm looking down like this, I'm not ignoring you. I'm actually watching the playback as I'm recording. If I look over this way, I do not have a lazy eye. No offense to anyone who does. That's where my camera is. Obviously, that's not where my camera is. That's where my mirror is. This is where my camera is, and I'm kind of loving it. So I'm going to try and remember to look here as often as I can and not watch myself on my screen, although it's a little bit distracting. So I'll either be here or there. Um, Tonight I'm going to do the MaryKay Time-Wise Ultimate Miracle Set facial. It's going to be the cleanser, the Microdermabrasion, the the day solution. Even though it's midnight, I'm going to do the day solution because all of my men are sleeping right now, and I don't get very many chances to have some just girl time, which is usually just me alone time. Even my cat is male. I'm outnumbered. Um, so I'm gonna try and whip through as many of these as I can per requests. And so I'll probably do, I'm definitely gonna do the day solution as if, the sun was up. That way, then I can go straight into a makeup rockabilly style tutorial and then eventually fix this flat ass hair. Oh, I said ass. Yeah, like I haven't said it a lot ever. But anyway, this one's usually about 15-20 minutes. It may take a few minutes longer because I am talking through it. So what you're going to need, though, let's get started. Um, Obviously, aside from the MaryKay product, which I am including the eye makeup remover because you can't do anything without that. And I don't look like I'm wearing a whole lot of eye makeup. I have some remnants, of yesterday's makeup, and as most of you probably are aware of, I was in the emergency room last night with a really badly injured foot, so makeup removal last night was not high on my priority list. I never ever ever go to bed with my makeup on, and I feel really dirty and grungy from having done so. So I am going to remove yesterday's makeup first, but you're going to need a wet rag, a sink with warm water, um, although I'm using a bowl with lukewarm cold water because it's been sitting here for a little bit, and of course a cotton ball. I'm also going to include the age-defying eye cream and a surprise at the end. So we're going to start. Obviously, get your hair back out of your face. I have it secured here with a headband, my cute new headband, and what little hair I have in a ponytail, just so that it's up and out of your face. You are not going to splash this. This is not a Noxema commercial. You are going to wipe the product off of your face. But you're going to take the eye makeup remover and you're going to shake it up until it gets nice and white and foamy. Ooh. And then you're just going to do a little bit on your cotton ball. You don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long way, believe it or not. So just make sure that it's all mixed up, and yeah, that's about all you need. And then you just wipe. And so since we don't use cleansers and stuff on our eyes, in this area where I'm wiping, this is how you clean your eyes, how you condition the skin, and you're also taking care of your lashes. Believe it or not, this is really good for your eyelashes. It makes them nice and soft. It kind of fortifies them. Then you can just kind of rub over with the dry side just to get all that excess moisture off. Believe it or not, I know nobody ever believes me. There is no oil. That is not water and oil. That is all minerals and vitamins and all sorts of good healthy stuff for your eyes. That's all the water stuff. It does take care of oil-based makeup and water-based makeup. And believe it or not, even after 24 hours, that's what you remove from your eyes. You saw where I wiped. I did not do my whole face. Yuck. That's dirt. Yesterday's makeup. Gross. And a lot of you sleep with that shit on your face. Ew. Okay. Enough of that. Okay, so you're going to take your wet rag. Oh, it's cold. And you're going to squeeze it out. Not entirely. You want enough moisture in there that your face is going to feel wet, but not drippy. So, here, that's all you're going to do. It's just going to wipe over your face. Your chin, your neck. That's it. That's all you do. Then you take your cleanser. This is the 3-in-1 cleanser. It's going to cleanse, exfoliate, and tone all in one step. It's amazing. And that is all you're going to need. This is for oily to combo. I have an oily T-zone. See what I did there? T. This is the gel. The one for dry and normal skin is a creamy base, so it works a little bit different. The cream base, you just put it on your face and then wipe it off. This one, you're going to add a little bit of water. Just a little. I mean, like, just wet your fingers. And then this way. And then you just rub it. Please do not forget this. Please. Your upper lip. It's just as important as the rest of your face. Okay. Get the product on there so that your face is nice and shiny. Add some more water to your hands. It starts to foam up a little. Add a little bit more if you need to so that your hands look like this. And here you go. Always want to make sure that you've got plenty of water while doing these steps right here. And then rinse your hands, obviously. Then you take a wet rag, damp rag. This is where the 3 in the 3-in-1 comes in. What I've done already is cleansed and exfoliated. There's little beads in there that have kind of eaten away some dead skin. I'm going to tone. At the same time, I'm going to rinse the product off my face. The act of wiping is actually activating the toner. And you can rinse the rag as often as you need. You know, there's no. Okay. And there you go. So I have just cleansed, exfoliated, and toned all in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. It doesn't take very long. It usually takes me about 5 or 10 minutes in the morning to do this entire system. Not very long. Don't ask how long it takes me to make my makeup on. I'll do a lot of editing so that you won't be sitting at your computer for an hour. So now I'm going to microdermabrasion. I'm not going to sit and do it for as long as I usually do, simply because I did it yesterday. And so my face is kind of tender right now. Plus I've got this new medication, pain pills, and it's making my skin really, really sensitive. So you're going to add some more water. You want your face wet. Like, wet. Microdermabrasion. It's the first step. It's the refining. Yeah, see? Super wet. Not drippy, but wet. Then that's all you need. And oh, that's a shadow. Okay, It's light reflecting. And you're just going to rub it. Okay. You're going to rub it all over, and you're going to do that rubbing 2 or 3 minutes. Avoid your eyes, avoid your mouth. Nothing like chomping on sand. Actually, it's ground up crystals, but so I'm going to rinse it off right now, though, because, like I said, I want to give my skin a break, and I've been microdermabrasioning a lot lately. So you rinse it off. Like I said, be careful to avoid your eyes. Rinse your rags often. You're just going to be pushing product around if you don't. Okay. And you take a nice fluffy white towel. This is a nice clean fluffy white towel. It just has old hair color in it. So, and don't rub. You just want to pat dry. After microdermabrasion, after the microdermabrasion, your skin's going to be kind of sensitive. Any rubbing is going to make it red and irritated, and it's just not a good thing. So, get those products out of the way. You're going to then take the Replenishing Lotion, which looks like this. Big black cap. This is great. Ready? No one believes me. 1 pump. That's it. This makes Thomas excited. The top of hat always has honey on his crumpets. I'll hop as fast as I can to deliver the beehives to Farmer Trotter. Suddenly, Hero was stern. Thomas, chop slowly and smooth. Okay. That's how that works. Okay. So then, since I'm going to be doing more videos, I'm going to want my makeup on. I'm going to do the day solution. The night solution looks like this. It has these little beads in it that contain all sorts of goodies. My brain is kind of tired, so I can't think right off the top of my head. Collagen is the big one, which fills in your parentheses, fine lines here, if you have worry lines there. And it's specially formulated to work with you, with your skin, while you sleep. So, hence the night solution. This is the day solution. It has SPF 25 in it. Once again, ready? I promise you, that's all you need. It also has some essence of pearl in it, so it's going to give your base kind of this nice little shimmer. See the shimmer? It's pretty great. I love it. Does a lot of lifting, and man, does it lift. First time I tried it, we only did half the face, so we could compare, and I'm not kidding you, my hairline lifted probably a good ½ centimeter, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you compare it to the side that didn't lift, wow. Lifted my eyes, firmed up some of my eyelid, and filled these in. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to say, oh, that's a lot of product that I'm putting on my face. A lot of moisturizer. It's going to make my skin oily. These are not moisture. This is not a moisturizer. This is not a moisturizer. Think of this as kind of like a sealant. You know, you sanded that $4,000 deck. in your backyard. You're not going to leave it to the elements, to the rain and snow or whatever elements you have, heat. You're going to want to protect it and put a sealant on it. That's what the replenishing lotion, is all about. This is sun protector. Help replenish some collagen in your face for the day. Help keep some elements off of it, free radicals. Yuck. Then we're going to go to the eye cream. This is the age-defying eye cream. We also have a firming eye cream, which is pretty much amazing. But I have a 4-year-old who thinks he needs to get into my MaryKay bag a lot. I haven't seen my firming eye cream in about 2 months. Yeah, I love my son. So now you're going to pat. Do not rub. Please don't rub. Nothing ages the eyes faster. Than that. This is the thinnest, most delicate skin on your body. And I'll show you the small demonstration that I got in beauty school. That helps bring that point to home. Okay. You're not going to rub it in until it's dry. It's going to evaporate. There you go. Okay, so see your cheek? Pinch it just like you're a little old auntie. Oh, see? Nice big old chunk of fleshy skin right there. Right? You go up just a couple of inches to your eye. Oh, you can't do that. Not without using some serious nails. That's the difference. So you want to be really delicate around your eyes. You don't want them to do this. And you don't want to help it. Gravity does not need help. And just a second. Okay. Sorry. I knew there was a bottle down there and OCD was kicking in. Okay. Not the final step, I promise. This is the moisturizer. It's not the final step, though. Okay. Original bottle. This came with my kit in May of 2011. I use it every day, twice a day. Twice a day. And I've used it at parties on multiple women. I still have about yay much left. Love this product. It is worth $20, I promise you. And this is why it's lasted so long. That's all I'm going to use. And it'll cover from here to here, from here to here. Thomas's wheels started to whir, and his boiler started to bubble. Thomas had a lot to do. Thomas popped back to the flatbed of flowers. Don't forget that. Everyone forgets their upper lip. No one ever remembers. You need to do so much more than just wipe it with a Kleenex or water. And there you go. All nice and clean and moisturized, protected. Last step to your skincare regimen should always be, day or night, a good foundation. It should not be just a part of your makeup regimen. It needs to be, okay, when you do it, whether it's a bottle, please do not take it off the tube. You're going to transfer oil, dead skin, dirt, grime into your makeup. There is some in there, I promise. Palette on your hand, please. Transferring all that stuff into your makeup tubes, bottles, whatever. Make sure it messes with the color, it messes with the consistency, messes with the quality. Sometimes it makes it smell funky. Okay, so see how much I got. I probably won't use it all. Okay, your time. Please blend. Do not leave a clown mask. Okay, so I didn't use it all. Okay. And whatever's left over on your fingers, just brush it across your eyelids. That finishes your eyelids. It helps your makeup set nice and there you go. There is a miracle set, ultimate miracle set, MaryKay facial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.